Well, hello there. It's Tara with The Glow Up, helping you look, feel, and live your very best. And today I want to give you some tips to help you to feel beautiful or handsome, attractive when you're ugly. And I need to start off with a disclaimer that I personally firmly believe that no one is ugly. But if you feel ugly right now, my very firm belief probably doesn't mean ish to you now, does it? So let's jump right in. These first tips are focused on training your brain to search for beauty, because most people walk into a room and they're thinking, oh, she's not that cute, this floor is dirty, those dishes need to be done. It's just part of being a productive member of society. We find things that are wrong so we can fix them. It's not always a bad thing, but when it comes to loving yourself, it definitely is. Tip number 1, when you walk into a room, notice 3 beautiful things. You don't have to say it out loud, but you can. The point is just to get your brain, your mind primed to look for beauty everywhere you go. So when you walk into a room, you think, that's a beautiful painting. I'm doing it right now. The floor is clean, that's beautiful. Oh, I'm looking at a pair of shoes that are this beautiful heather gray color, and just peeked outside, there's a palm tree blowing in the wind. How beautiful is that? See, it doesn't have to be hard, it doesn't have to take you a long time, you don't have to put a ton of thought into it, because the practice is just shifting your brain from looking for things that need to be fixed or changed or things that are wrong with you or anything in your life, and focusing on what you dig. The next tip, find something beautiful about yourself and focus on it for 30 seconds every time you pass a mirror. Notice I'm trying to make tips that you can remember on the go while you're living your life, while you're not watching this video. So every time you pass a mirror, find something small that you find beautiful. And I know what you're thinking, but Tara, I clicked on this video because I don't feel beautiful and you're telling me to find something beautiful. But it doesn't have to be something big. It doesn't have to be your whole face or all of your hair or your body. I'm talking about if you like, this part of your wrist or the whites of your eyes or one of your teeth. Like something small that you can genuinely feel like, I dig that part of myself, and give it complete, undivided focus. And if you really end up turning yourself on, you might dilate your pupils, which will make you more attractive to someone looking at you. They did research on this, studies and stuff. I'm not gonna post it because
ain't nobody got time for that.
When you do this, your brain is primed to look for something beautiful. So when you walk past a mirror and you're not intentionally looking for that one thing that you like about yourself, your brain will be ready to look for more. You know what I mean? My next tip is to go on a beauty walk. This is probably my favorite tip. I should have led with it. Anyway, what's a beauty walk, you ask? Good question. I'll tell you. The beauty walk is a trifecta, because first you have physical activity, you're outside, your blood is pumping, your endorphins are getting boosted, makes you feel good, makes you look good. Then you have the sun shining down on you, giving you that vitamin D, makes you feel good, gets your melanin popping, makes you look good. And then, as if that's not enough, you have nature, beauty. It calms your mind, it calms your spirit, it helps to silence those negative thoughts telling you you're ugly, makes you feel good. Now, what sets this beauty walk apart from just being a regular walk is that your objective the entire time is to find things that are beautiful. The grass, the moon, if it's at night, be careful. If you get jumped, it's not my fault. The sun, the sky, someone's dress, someone's puppy. There's just so much stimulus out there, There's so much stuff out there to notice and feel beautiful about. You don't have to say it out loud, just acknowledge it to yourself. You can say, beautiful grass, beautiful tree, beautiful skirt, beautiful child. Whatever it is that speaks to you on this walk, you can think of it almost like meditation. A lot of people struggle with meditation because they're sitting still and they're trying to remove thoughts, and it can work very effectively to move your body and to be intentional about your thoughts. And that's what the beauty walk does. So give yourself at least 10 minutes a day, and if you don't have 10 minutes a day, that's okay. You can do it for half an hour. See what I did there? The next tip is to give compliments. You can do this on the beauty walk. You see a dog that's so cute, you can say, oh my gosh, your dog is so cute. You see a skirt that's gorgeous blowing in the wind, you say, that is a gorgeous skirt. You're doing 3 things. You walk into the office, your coworker's desk is so organized, you say, wow, your desk is organized. How do you do that? You say something positive to someone, and you are just giving an exchange of attractiveness. Okay, first of all, you've made them feel good. How does that make you feel? Good. When you feel good, you look good. On top of that, you said something positive to them. They look back at you, automatically looking for positive, beautiful things about you. On top of that, you seem more confident and attractive because confident, attractive people give compliments. So you're looking better already.
Look at me, look at my boobs, look at my ass. Beautiful.
If you've made it this far in the video, you have earned the right for the last tip. It's probably the hardest one though, because it's time to address the elephant in the room. That thing about yourself that makes you feel insecure, that brings you down when you look in the mirror, that you wonder if people are looking at when they look at you. The thing about you that makes you feel ugly. About a week ago, I accidentally burned myself with some boiling water. It was hot AF, very uncomfortable, ergo, I went to the hospital and was told I had some 2nd-degree burns. Now, your girl is supposed to make a full recovery, and I'm waiting for it, but in the meantime, there are parts of my body that are just burned, and not just any parts of my body.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt.
My favorite part of my body. Yeah, it was not comfortable. But the most effective thing that I've done is to take an objective look at the thing I don't like. And that's the last tip. What you've got to do is look in the mirror, and I'll use myself as an example. Instead of saying, oh my goodness, my skin is so hideous right here and it's destroyed and no one can ever see it, I can say something that's true and realistic, yet not unloving to myself, like, my skin is burned and it's healing. Feels a lot better, doesn't it? So take that thing about yourself that you don't like. Let's say it's acne, because most of us have dealt with it. Instead of saying, I have craters and I'm a pizza face and I'm hideous and no one's ever gonna be able to see past this, you can simply say, I have acne on my face. And spend some time in the mirror, not focused in, not close up. Take a step back, look in the mirror, and practice just saying, I have acne on my face. Or, I have curly hair. Whatever it is that's getting you down, in a way that's totally objective. So take all of the baggage, all of the teasing yourself off of it, and really just call it what it is. And the more you do that, spend time with yourself, it gives you the ability to accept yourself and see your beauty. It's kind of like, have you ever met someone that had something, really anything that stood out about them? Maybe they were really tall or really short or in a wheelchair or missing a limb or had an extra limb. At first, you notice it. It stands out to you. But the more you get to know them and spend time with them, the less it stands out. And the same can be true for you. The less baggage you attach to the thing about yourself that you don't like, the more you're priming yourself to be able to accept it and see your beauty, which you should, because you are beautiful. If not liking the way that you look has got you down to the point that it affects your ability to take care of yourself, eat, get through day-to-day life, please promise me that you'll go get the help that you deserve. I am a psychotherapist, but I'm not your psychotherapist. So if we're gonna have this relationship that we are starting to have here, I need to know that you're gonna get help when you need it. You promise? Pinky swear? Good. I feel like we only scratched the surface here. I would love to dig deeper into this subject. So if this video was helpful for you, let me know, and maybe later I'll be able to follow up with more tips. And if you have questions or if you need advice about some situation going on in your life, anything like that, feel free to shoot me an email or send me a direct message, whatever that's called here. I'll leave all that info down in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, you beautiful people, and I will catch you next time on the Glow Up. Now you get out there and create the life you love. Go glow.
We are soldiers of the light, and we will glow. Oh.